Alright, hello and welcome to I don't know what episode it is of the Summer of Games. And this time we're playing Darkest Hour, a Hearts of Iron game. As long as you can hear me, because, this is one of those games where it doesn't exactly give you the most options on volume. It just says, do you want music? Do you want sounds? And then that's all it gives you. Oh! Excuse me. Anyways, um, it's also one of those games that if you set the resolution to the resolution of your monitor, aka more than likely 1920 by 1080, possibly more, I don't know, but for quite a significant amount of people, it has this main thing down here in this corner. So yeah, it's not the greatest, or it has it like down in the bottom right because it's like, oh, I don't understand how it does that or why it does that. We're playing the tutorial because I have no clue how to play this game. This game is also probably pretty old. But it was in the Paradox Games Humble Bundle, which I got, EU4 and I don't know, just a bunch of other stuff in it. And so I was like, okay, whatever. Because I've like seen people play Hearts of Iron a little bit, as in like Hearts of Iron 4, but yeah, no, I have no idea what this is. Oh my god. This is a little old. Welcome to the tutorial! Oh my goodness, okay. Yikes, this game. Wow, okay. This is the main map view. This is the main map screen. This is where you will spend most of your time in this game. Here is where the action will take place when all your grand scale plans are carried out. That's a grand strategy game. I get it. The core component in the game is the world map divided in thousands of provinces over which the world will fight. In these provinces hide factories and fortifications, air bases, and rocket launch sites. Look at the soldiers on the map. These are the ones you'll soon be sending to battle. Date, pause button, and menu button. Here you'll find the date/pause button. It is essential for you to learn to control the pace of game using this. Play an accelerated real-time. Decisions that took hours or even days will have to be made by you in seconds. Pausing the game frequently and changing the time setting by right-clicking the button will give you some time to think and issue your orders. You can also pause and unpause the game by pressing the pause key in your keyboard. Where's my pause key? Is that a thing? Oh. Well, I see it. I think I might have to... No, I have to keep numlock off. Well then. Didn't realize that was a thing. And change the speed by pressing Control and the plus or minus keys of your numerical keypad. That's obviously that has to exist, but I believe that I'd have to have numlock on for that. Anyways, the menu button is used to access the in-game menu, which lets you save the game, change settings, or surrender. And also, I didn't say it in EU4, but I was feeling distraught, and also I didn't really know. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of reading. So, yikes! This game looks like shit. This game looks terrible. I'm gonna look in there. Options. See, it's like, let's go with 99. Like, come on, man. Music is off, so I shouldn't have to worry about that, but, I'll turn it down anyways. Okay, good. Return. Next. Yeah, okay, here we go. The sidebar. This is where your provinces and army units are viewed and managed, and when battles take place, here is where you can follow the details. Constructing province improvements, reorganizing your armies, loading men onto transport ships, and paratroopers onto transport planes. It's all done in the sidebar. Feel free to click around. You can, for instance, navigate between the province view of Berlin, the field command views of the troops in Berlin, and the division views for the divisions that make up the field commands in Berlin. Goodness. So you can navigate in the province view, and then the army air base doesn't allow me to do anything. Do I have to click? Oh boy, a lot of things there. What? Back! I tell you! Alright, whatever. I have no clue. The list buttons, those are right there. The buttons on the top of the sidebar provide lists and access to all your province's land, air, and sea units. You can list all active combatants and all divisions in your force pool waiting to be sent to combat. Have a look. Let's see what you find. It's a lot of provinces there, and a lot of things going on. I was just telling you that there's things there. That doesn't. Okay. Apparently there's a lot of things going on. I don't know what that plus thing is. Apparently some oil and land shit. Which I have no idea where that is. A lot of things in Hanover. I'm not exactly surprised. I don't think. I don't know. Decisions? That's not a thing. View armies? Yikes. It's air. Kriegsmarine. Anyways. That was terrible. The mini-map. The mini-map is for navigating around the world quickly. To the right of it are buttons for zooming the main map in and out. You can also use the plus or minus keys on the numeric keypad of your keyboard to zoom in and out. Lower buttons for choosing the map mode. Map modes show different aspects both locally and globally. Feel free to try it out before continuing. Provinces shown in a darker tone are under fog of war, limiting the available information. Right-click on the mini-map to make it show all your land, air, or naval units. Locate armies. Locate navies. Locate air units. Sure. Terrain map modes. You see the terrain, which I think is pretty useless. Political, weather. That's probably also pretty useless. Economic. I mean, usually the most useful one is I don't know, like partisan or the political one. The area map. What does that mean? Diplomatic. I'm guessing. Okay, so that's. I mean, it obviously will say what's going on. Oh, the partisan is revolt risk. So maybe it's not maybe it's not very useful. I mean, you can. I mean, obviously, it gives you a bunch of like useful information, but it's like I don't know. It's kind of victory points map mode. What the hell? Border between countries. Jesus. Anyway, let's go back to this. Okay. Then zoom in and out. Ooh, zoom in. Oh. So we're zoomed as far in there. We have to zoom out there so we can see all of what's going on in the world. We can kind of click. Yeah, you can click around in the map. Can't really see all that stuff going on over here. I don't know. I think it's. Well, you can kind of. Whatever. Back over here. Zoom in. That's not where we need to be. Close enough. Alright. I thought it zoomed in like on the mini map, whatever. Okay. Got it. The history log. Important events are presented. Oh, damn it. I don't know how much I'll actually be playing this game, I tell you that much. Oh god. Anyways, important events are presented in the game log. Right-clicking on a message will let you customize how this type of information should be presented. Message setting can also be customized in the options dialog in the in-game menu. When playing the game for real, you'll probably want to customize your message settings to avoid missing important information or being spammed by redundant information. The top bar, at the top of the screen, at the top of the screen you have an overview of your resources and key values such as descent, transport capacity, and industrial capacity. Descent shows the rebellious tendencies within your own nation. Transport capacity is your ability to shuttle supplies and troops around the world. Industrial capacity represents the factory floor space available for production. Learn how to hover the mouse pointer over icons and see both extended data and an explanation. That's a technology screen. So that's energy, metal, rare metal, oil, supplies, money. That's manpower, nuclear bombs, descent, transport capacity, industrial capacity. I don't know what that red thing is. Yikes! It's a lot of words there. Jesus, all right. Technology. The technology screen. This is a technology screen. At the moment, there's very little going on here, but this is where your research teams work to give you the edge over your opponents and keep up with the arms race. You'll be able to research new unit types, doctrines that give distinct advantages, and special types of missions. You can also research civil advances that make your industrial wheels spin faster. Your performance and strategic decisions in research may very well make or break any long-term strategies you choose. Make sure to use your research to the max. You can learn more about the screen from the tutorial on technology. For now, click on the economy tab to take a look at the production area screen. And the production screen. The production screen. This is the production screen. Here you will manage all of your armies, aircrafts, ships, fortifications, and lots more. You also distribute your industrial capacity and manage your convoys on this screen. Keeping the kettle boiling and producing units in line with your nation's strategic goals are key to winning any war. You can learn more about this in the tutorial chapter on production. Now, click the diplomacy tab to continue. The diplomacy screen. The war is a continuation of politics, and this is where you conduct your politics, both at home and on the world scene. This is where you join, create, and break alliances, negotiate trade deals, and force your enemies to their knees. War declarations and peace negotiations, it's all here. You may even stage coups or use propaganda to improve your relations. I don't know if okay, whatever. You can also manage your internal politics and appoint a government to your liking. The tutorial chapter on diplomacy will teach you more, but you'll probably have to consult the manual on this one. What? I don't have the manual. I don't have a manual of this game. Yikes. The statistics screen. In Darkest Hour, you are never alone. At all times, there are almost 100 other nations doing the same things as you do, sort of. When you need the really hard facts on things, this is where you should go. The abundance of information may be a bit hard to digest for the new player, but you will soon be craving this information and more. To round up this guided tour of the game, press Enter. Conclusion. This concludes our brief presentation of Darkest Hour. You have familiarized yourself with the basic layout of the screen and the main views. In the further chapters, we'll introduce you to things step by step. Oh man. Can I even do any more than this without just... Oh man. So that probably wasn't very long. I didn't look when I started. No, I don't think that was very long. How about we do another chapter tutorial? Learn the basics of waging war in Darkest Hour. Oh boy. Tutorial for basic warfare. In this tutorial, we will learn how to acquire situational awareness, give orders, and understand the importance of supply. After an initial briefing, we will leave you to conduct operations for yourself. The sidebar is locked so that you can view your units but not get bogged down by any complicated information. You may not succeed the first time you try, but do not despair. Simply run this tutorial again and read the briefing carefully so that you catch all vital information. You can exit the tutorial anytime pressing the escape key on your keyboard. Look carefully at this map. As you see, there are 6 provinces in this scenario. The provinces of Danzig, Gdynia, and are controlled by Poland. The rest are yours. The objective is to oust the Polish troops and assume control of all provinces. Select the political map mode from the buttons or in the lower in the lower left corner of the screen to see who controls what. By clicking on... oh boy. Jesus. By clicking on a unit on the map, you can bring up the field command view in the sidebar. So do so now and look in the sidebar. The unit or field command is basically a group of divisions moving and fighting together under one leader. The field, in the field command view, you'll see the leader of the unit, any orders it has, and a set of icons and information showing the status of the unit. Below is a list of divisions that make up the unit. When there is more than one unit in a province, simply click the units on the map again in order to cycle through them. Okay. Oh, I didn't see. I thought that was all one. Okay, I didn't see that Danzig was up there. Okay, anyways. Divisions. Now look at the division boxes. Okay, I'm guessing it's these. The icons show the type of division, i.e. infantry, tank, motorized infantry. Next to the icon are two bars which are vitally important. These represent strength, red, and organization, green. Strength is basically the size, and organization is the cohesion of the division. A high organization makes the division fight better. It is decreased when the division is engaged in combat. If organization gets too low, the unit will flee. When strength reaches 0, the unit has been destroyed. Strength for each division is also shown as a bar under the units on the map. Oh god. I'm so tired. I don't know why. The coloring of the bar indicates the organization of the division. Situation awareness. Let's take a deeper look at the situation. In Dutch Deutsch Kron, I guess. I thought that was 2 provinces again. Ay. Anyways, you have 1 tank, 2 motorized infantry, and 2 infantry divisions. These are your strongest offensive units. In Stolp, there are 3 infantry divisions. In Elbing, you have 2 infantry and 1 tank division. Now look at the supply map mode. Notice that the province of Elbing is red because it is cut off from its supply in Stolp. Attacking with the unit in Elbing be suicidal unless you can create an open line of supply to Stolp. Okay, well, that's interesting. The plan. Your primary objective, oh boy, is to take the province of Gdynia and create a supply line to your unit in Elbing. Then you'll be able to use all of your units to attack the Polish stronghold in Danzig from multiple directions. After that, it should be easy to wipe out any remaining Polish units in the south. Remember to always attack with as much force as possible to avoid losing too much in organization. Stacking too many units in one province will give you a disadvantage, so try attacking from many directions. If the organization of a division is low, simply let the unit rest. Okay, first select all your units by dragging a box. I don't know if I want to select all the units. Select all your units by dragging a box around the entire map. Now, right-click on the province of Gdynia to bring up the attack dialog. Now select Support Attack. Support Attack. Ignore the time settings and click OK. Support attack is another order telling your units to participate in any attack on the province without initiating combat itself. Support attack is also good since the unit will not move if the objective is conquered. Now select both units in Stolp and issue a plain attack order. Oh. Well, that's... Oh, right. Duh. Issue a plain attack order. Presentation will continue when Gdynia is conquered. Things are happening. It's going well. I mean, as far as I know. I was just going to attack with these 2, but I guess that kind of makes sense to, like, I don't know, sort of do some stuff there. Victory! I guess. Can we do something here? Can you okay. Do it then? What's happening? Goodness gracious. Took fucking forever. You've gained control of Gdynia. Congratulations on conquering. God, I don't want to say it anymore. You should now have a supply line from Stolt to your unit in Elbing, making it ready for action. Now make a coordinated attack on Danzig using support attack from Gdynia. Attacking Danzig from Elbing. Attack. After that, you're free to move your units to conquer. Support attack. Boom. Regular attack. Boom. Bang. Do it. You can see things happening over here. I don't know what's going on up here. That's so. Whatever. Eventually we'll get through this. Support attack. I mean, I guess. What else am I gonna do? You know? It's taking a while. Yikes! Yeah, this takes a while. I could fast forward, I just don't really want to do that. Jeez, this is a defense going on here. Too fast. Hopefully up that a little bit, make it a little bit quicker. They're holding out. Can't say I'm necessarily surprised, but it's like, dang! It's taking a while here. It's been several days. Jesus. What is this, Stalingrad? Jesus. I literally did what I was told to do, and it seems like I'm going to get destroyed. Like, what? Hey, fucking, finally. Goodness gracious. It's really the best I can do, you know. Sure, like, try, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, I'll see if this work. Hopefully, this works out relatively well. These guys aren't necessarily at the best, but you know. All right, well that was success. Oh, we did it. Solid. Can we move in now? Can we like? There we go. Victory! You have now learned the basics of combat. Alright, well that's gonna be the end. So yeah, I don't know if I actually play this game, but you know, there it is. Next time we have another game of a series. But usually when I talk about the game of a series, it's not the one that I'm talking about now. Anyways, next time we'll see what happens, you know.